Have you ever wondered how airports are made? Do you ever stop to think about how SpongeBob is still airing? Have you ever wondered how Moses parted the Red Sea with the power of God, and that power being a Beyblade?
The power of Beyblades have been used to change the course of rivers and oceans. They have been used to defeat many armies and create huge empires.
Yeah, me neither.
Super Mario Sunshine! Woohoo!
Hey everyone, as much as I like to talk about how Beyblade impacted my childhood, and definitely yours, I'm probably going to save that for another video because today we're going to be talking about one of the concepts of object-oriented programming, and that concept being abstraction.
So, first, what is abstraction? Well, to dumb it down, you're more interested in the outcome than the process of getting the outcome. There are plenty of real-life examples of abstraction, such as heating up some daily necessities in the microwave. Now let's visualize this process. You open the microwave, you put it inside the microwave, you close it and press some buttons, only to be welcomed to a warmly charred meal with a cold interior 5 minutes later. The point is, you have an input, you have the output, but you don't know how. Maybe you have a vague understanding of what you've done or what you're doing, but at most you know that if you do this, then you get that. You don't know the details, or maybe the details don't matter in the grand scheme of things. All you know is that you have it. Basically, abstraction can be summarized by a quote from someone who not only steals my money, but also my time and my faith in the video game industry. It just works.
Moving to the programming side of things, abstraction and object-oriented programming is about hiding the details that you don't want and showing only the details that you need to. This introduces the abstract class and the abstract method. Now, what are abstract classes? Abstract classes are classes that are declared with the abstract keyword and contain one or more abstract methods or concrete methods. Abstract methods being methods that are not yet implemented and just seem to exist. As much as I would like to discuss this more, I will be handing the rest off to my partner, and I hope that you will be enjoying her company.
So hi everyone, it's me again, Christine, and this time I'm going to show you a sample code for abstraction. Since my partner already discussed the concept of abstraction and he already gave a real life example. So right now we are using Eclipse. Let's create a new Java project called Abstraction. Then let's click finish. After that, we're going to create our class. New class. Let's just input abstraction. And by the way, let's not forget to check this box right here so that it would contain our main method. So as you can see, here is our abstraction class. So the first thing that we need to do is we're going to create our abstract class. And let's just have shape. So just a little review, an abstract class declares one or more abstract method, and an abstract class cannot be instantiated. So please remember that one. So the next thing that we're going to create is our abstract method. Abstract void draw. So after this, let's try to create a new instance so that you would see what happens. So shape s equals new shape. So as you can see, we've got some error right here saying that cannot instantiate the type shape. So let's get rid of this syntax. So for us to call this method right here, we needed to create a subclass that inherits from our abstract class. So one thing to remember about abstract method. So an abstract method is a method that isn't implemented yet. So it means when you call this method, it doesn't know what to do. So that is the purpose of creating a subclass which inherits from our abstract class shape. So let's have class, let's say rectangle, extends. So we're going to create our method. We're going to declare what this method should do when we call this method right here. So public void draw. Then system that out dot print line drawing. Let's just say when we call the method draw, it would output drawing rectangle. So as you can see, we've got an error right here. Now that one. So after creating this one, when we call the method draw, this would appear in our console, drawing rectangle. So let's create a new instance. Shape s equals new shape. New rectangle, because we cannot instantiate our abstract class. Then let's try calling rectangle, the spelling right here, rectangle. Now let's try calling the method draw. Let's save it and try to run this one. So as you can see, it is displayed in our console, drawing rectangle. So when we call this method draw right here, this would be our output since we've created a new instance of our abstract class shape, which is rectangle. So what's inside this code would be be displayed in our console. So let's try creating a new class, subclass right here. Let's say class circle extends shape. Public void draw system that out dot print line drawing circle. So Let's try running this one. It's still drawing rectangle, right? Because we've created our new instance here, new rectangle. Let's try changing this one into our new subclass, which is circle. And let's see what will happen. Let's save it and run. So here is the output, drawing circle. So this is my sample code for abstraction. To sum up this video, the main point of abstraction is to hide unnecessary details from the user. Just like what my partner said, you know how to operate that object, but you don't know what exactly is happening. Just like here, you just know how to call the method draw. You just know what will happen if you call the method draw, but you don't exactly know what is really happening in this line of code. So that's it for this video. I hope that you learned something, and may God bless us always, and take care. Bye!